Shalom and welcome to another AATV video review.
This review is all about guns from Israel and dedicated to a former co-host of AATV who is currently watching the border in the Middle East.
In WAN duty, of course.
Which means he isn't really allowed to shoot back.
So if you should encounter a shadow somewhere in the Middle East, please don't shoot.
Today's AEGs are a new one and an old one.
This is the new King Arms Galil SAR.
And here we have the Marushin UZI SMG, which is no longer in production.
So let's start with the assault rifle. It costs about $450. It is a full metal construction, including correct markings on the body. It weighs about 3.2 kilograms. The metal parts are okay, but the plastic parts suck. The handguard is loose, and if you press it together, you can see the gap between the two handguard parts.
The Marushin UZI is randomly available for about $250 to $300. It features a metal body as well and is surprisingly heavy. Nevertheless, the plastic pistol grip feels and looks weak. If you take a frontal look at the handguard, you can see right into the internals.
To insert the battery, you can remove the gas tube. That's a clever idea. The space is big enough for a 12-volt battery. It has an electric blowback system that basically moves a fade bolt. There is no noticeable recoil, and it doesn't always cycle all the way forward if you try it fully automatic.
The UZI battery space is very limited, so your best bet is to use a LiPo battery. You will also need a very long cable to connect it to the gun. There is the option to quickly change the spring. If fired full auto, the gun vibrates and gives you an idea of recoil.
The magazine holds 130 ppb. If it's fully loaded, it tends to misfeed. The fire selector is like your average AK, safe, full auto and semi. The thumb selector on the left side is just fake and doesn't work. The power is around 310 FPS using 0.2 gram BBs. The rate of fire is about average if the gun doesn't misfade, of course.
The Marushin magazine holds about 60 BBs. The rate of fire is meshuggah even when using 8.4 volt batteries. Due to the feeding system, the actual barrel is very short, decreasing the accuracy. The hop-up is adjustable using a flathead screwdriver. The power is around 300 FPS using 0.2 BBs.
So here's the conclusion. If the Galil would have a better magazine and a better handguard, it could be skirmishable. Could be because you have to bear with the low power of about 310 FPS. So at least there's one good point. If you go into a skirmish site with a Galil, you will probably be standing out of the crowd because you will be the only one using a Galil. The
Marushin UZI is quite a good gun for CQB matches, and the option to quickly change the spring is a nice feature. Anyway, the lack of available magazines limits its use for actual skirmishing.
So that's it for today's video review of the AATV.
Thanks for watching and see you next time.